Hello, thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel, Kate May Modern Day Mystic. Here are your January tarotscopes, and these are for Aries. Now the card that I picked for you, Aries, was the Seven of Summer, all the pussy cats there. And this is taken from the tarot card deck, the Animal Tarot. So Aries, Seven of Summer. Now as you start, it's a new decade, not only is it a new year, but a new decade as well. And you might find with this card, the energy around you is that you've got a lot of things to think about, a lot of choices and a lot of decisions. You might find that you've got almost too many choices, too many decisions, Aries there. And while you're a rushing person, you're somebody who wants to get things done now, patience isn't your words. But although it's not quite saying have patience, what it is saying is look at things in detail. Don't go for the shiniest. Don't go for the first offer. Whatever it is around you at the moment, it might look good, it might look like it's the bee's knees, it might look like it's the best thing since sliced bread, but just be aware that there could be some other options there. Not only other options, but other ways around doing something. So if you first think that something's not going to work out, maybe it will if you look at it at a different angle. If you think that something is going to be amazing, maybe it won't. So there's prone to illusions and delusions with this card. And just finding out all the facts, all the information, not going for the first thing there, but finding out a little bit more information before you start to move forward with things there. What might seem like a really good idea first off might not end up working out in that way. So it's really important to look at all the facts, look at all the information. And while we don't want to procrastinate anymore, Aries, while you don't want to be hanging around too much, you've got things to be done now. It's the new year, you're really ready for it now. You've hung around long enough, you've waited long enough. Now is the time to get going with what it is that you really want to do. Just bear in mind you've got other options and other choices and other decisions around it there. Don't just go for the easiest, or don't just go for the most obvious. Delve a little bit deeper and have a little bit of a mull around to see what other things you can take from it there. So it's not about procrastinating anymore. It's not about thinking about things too much. It is coming, it is there, it's almost in your grip there, Aries, but just be aware of illusions or delusions and knowing the full picture of something, knowing the bigger picture of a situation there. If something is cloudy, if your emotions are cloudy, then use your head, not your heart so much. Even though it's summer, it's got that emotional connection to it. Just maybe use your head a little bit more there and try not to get too emotionally involved or over emotional with choices and decisions there. Lots of choices, lots of decisions. Don't let the emotions cloud, but definitely do start to think about things a little bit deeper, a little bit more careful, and just find out things. Go search, go that extra layer before you sign on the dotted line or before you really get going with what it is that you want to do. It is coming, like I said, it is coming. It's not saying things are too much on hold. It's just saying hold back a tiny bit or delve a little bit deeper so you know that what you've really got is going to work, and that you're not just jumping at the first easiest thing or the shiniest thing that comes in there. Okay, so hopefully Aries, that makes sense for you for January 2020. If you want to see more of my card readings, you can jump over to Facebook and find me on Kate May Modern Day Mystic. You can find me on my page and on my group, every single morning I do the daily live cards, and there's some chat shows going on through my page Kate May as well. So join up, follow me on there, and you will get involved there. Thank you.